We did. It's been days and we got to reconnect. So
I know.
we're here. We're live. It is Friday.
I keep trying to say Saturday. It's only Friday.
Days are so off
yes.
this time. So I'm Kim.
I'm Reve.
And we are Twisted Grapevines. Definitely.
We'll figure it out really quickly.
We've been untwisted the last couple of days, though.
Been untwisted.
I kind of lost my tether, it felt like.
Well, I know. And I've just been packing. So
I know. I'm sorry.
I've been sniffing too much paper.
We were packing today. So who's that? Annabelle has joined us. Welcome.
Hey guys, thank you for being with us. Happy Friday.
We're today's day 1 of our 5 days of fall. So we've got 5 days of projects coming for you, kind of at staggered times throughout the weekend and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday goes to Wednesday. Tuesday can't do the things right. So
counting, it's hard.
Right, it's kind of hard. It's a challenge.
Late counting.
Yeah, so we're gonna do fall tonight. We're gonna do Halloween tomorrow. We're gonna do fall. We're gonna alternate fall, Halloween, fall, Halloween, fall. So let's see here.
Mixing it up a little for you guys.
Yeah. So the other night, if any of you guys joined, is that Cheryl? Yes.
Hello, Michelle.
Hey, woohoo! And I saw somebody else came on before. Or was that Annabelle? Okay, cool. I can't see that far away. We're still kind of, getting everything situated. So grab the bow real quick. So I did the.
She redid it.
Well, I just dipped it. Because remember, I had the rainstorm and it softened all my starch.
Funny story.
So, I know.
So funny, actually. But
so I took the bow itself and just dipped it in starch. Just to see if it would work. I undid another one and dipped it all separately and re-dipped all the fabric. And I had to, once it was drying, I had to put in some tissue on the loops because they kept wanting to, glue together and collapse. That's a good word, collapse. So while it was drying, I did that and kept it open. And look how it turned out. So it looks like a mom, a very creepy mom. It's a creepy mom.
But it'll make sense with our
Halloween. But this is what we're going to use tomorrow for the Halloween. And I haven't re-put the brooch in there, but we will. But I was just going to tell you, if it, doesn't get as crunchy as you like it, you can always go back in and redo, which is what I did. So
that's cool. So there's second chances.
For another one. I know. So
second chances.
I know it did get a second chance.
No matter what.
It ended up being quite bigger than the one that I had done. So it's a huge difference that starch makes.
The starch really makes it fluff.
Yeah, starch really does. So anyways,
fluffy.
Yeah. So thanks, Annabelle. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to use this little sign right here that's been sitting in the wreath room for about couple years.
Well,
yeah,
eventually we get
I've kicked it. I know I've kicked it a ton. So we've got a grapevine wreath, and then we've got some of these.
Beautiful ribbon.
Yeah, we're gonna go kind of, because we want to do something that you can put on your door right now. So here are some
more
of the
of an everyday, but still kind of
right now. This one ribbon right here makes it a little bit more fall-y. But the other ones, if you did the other like that, you could do it without the fall. It could, go right now, like I said. And so we've got these twiggy balls that I just kind of collect twiggy balls.
And I love that she calls them twiggy balls. I don't know why that cracks me up.
I know, right?
It always does. And then we're going to use some.
Finally. the Reve,
she can't say no to me anymore. I have been bugging her. So we finally did. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to make it, like I said, this is going to be really an everyday thing, but we're going to make it kind of fall too. So we've got our cute little...
Some lambs here.
So we're just, we're going to
some sunflowers.
Try it and see what we've got.
Things. Yeah, but kind of going real neutral so that way we can use it, all year. So what I did on the back is I just took, didn't mean to whack you. I just took 2, is that Dawn? Did I use straight starch? Yes. I just dumped it straight from the bottle. And I used, and so I took,
do you have that bottle?
No, I think it's right on that side of the thing. So I think it's like $2.47 at Walmart. There it is.
I've never used a bottle of starch
and I used, so I had, like 4 or 5 pieces of fabric. I had the strips from the one bow that I decomposed, and then I had that bow, and I was able to use a whole bottle of starch and do all of that fabric. So,
cool.
But like I said, huge difference, because the other one was just limp. And these just stand up. So I've never done it after the fact, after I've made a bow. But yeah, the rain did a number.
Yeah, how rude.
I know, the Duggum rain. So on this sign right here, I think I gotten this at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, and they've had it. It's been a good. Anyways, just use 1/4" staples, staple top here and the bottom, and then with pipe cleaner, and then just put a little hot glue on it too. Hey Dawn, welcome.
Yes, thank you for being with us. Happy Friday.
I'm gonna grab this needle to take it through. So I'm gonna pan down and let's see what we got going on.
We'll get started.
All right, so you guys, you have to pardon. You don't have to look at us tonight because we look kind of scary.
It was quite the day. Quite the day. It was a good
What
day.
she says, do you think I could use my jelly rolls for quilts? What's a jelly roll?
I don't know.
Okay,
I like
what's-
eating them.
Yeah.
But I guess that's not really what we're talking about.
What's a jelly roll?
Christmas dessert.
I mean, is it a cotton fabric? As long as it's cotton, it'll work. Okay, where are we thinking? Like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ish.
As long as it's cotton, it should work. Jelly rolls. When I think of jelly rolls, I
I'm
think of
thinking
what's on my
dessert.
waistline.
Well, then there's that.
Sorry, I'm thinking waistline.
And muffin tops and
Yeah, all those love pastries.
Yes. Never met a donut I didn't love. Oh, we
Right.
ate so bad too.
Did you?
Yeah, we were packing and getting stuff ready all day, so nobody cooked. So it was, yeah, we ate horribly.
So we ended up, so while she was gone, right when she came back, so they came back last night, and they had a trailer or a U-Haul trailer on the back because they were bringing some stuff back with them. And in the meantime, I had gone on Marketplace and found
It worked out perfectly.
some, what are those, shelves? Some metal shelves and
Used
wooden
shelves.
used shelves. And it was the exact same situation that they had gone up to do in, whatchamacallit? Where were y'all?
Ohio.
Ohio, that's it. Hello.
That word.
Yeah. So we ended up they still had the trailer, and so we went out and got them. I got these shelves at a ridiculous price because she
We
was
just got
moving.
really lucky with that.
Yeah, she was moving her mom, and she's telling me, you know, she goes, "Yeah, you were the first one to contact me." She goes, "I've had over 50 offers
Can you
for
believe
these
this?
shelves." And I was like, "Whoa, wow! I'm really glad we got them." But
She priced them very well, so.
so we went out, priced them to move. So we went out and picked them up today, and they were grungy. Yeah, and so you got a battle scar. Show them your battle scar.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The wood shelves, because there was 5 wood shelves too.
Oh, yeah.
They kind of got me, but it's okay.
They ate.
It's all fine.
ate her
It's
arm.
all good. It's what
So
we do.
for the name of the business.
For the
Okay,
name of
is
the
that
business.
Oh,
It's-
hold on. Did I make it too far down? Is
We'll
that
make
all
it
right?
work. Sure.
Okay. So,
Sure.
well,
We
do
might
I need
wanna
to
cut
move
that
it
guy
now?
out.
Do I need to move it? Do I need to clip anything? So, I mean, tell me before we get going.
We could scoot it over. Just
That's
to
what I was
see.
thinking.
Okay, if
I
that's
was
what
think- yeah,
I like
no.
the placement of it. I
I
you
thought
wanted
that top part needed over a little bit
Maybe we
too.
can Scoot it over just a smidgy.
I know, that's where my eye was going.
I never get it right the first time. I always go back and change.
Jelly
things.
roll is a 2.5 inch wide.
Yes, tell me this.
Oh, by 42. Oh my gosh, yes, those are perfect. Those would be perfect for the, oh my gosh, that's like ready made, ready to go for it. Yeah, heck yeah, I would use those in a heartbeat.
I didn't hear the whole sentence. So what
She
is
said jelly rolls are fabric pieces that are 2.5 inch wide by 42 inches. That's exactly what, like,
it? So that's a good thing.
I mean, like that's that right there.
And they're called jelly rolls?
Yeah, I'd never heard of that before. So yeah, I would take them. The only thing it does is when I used a little bit, I had a little Tupperware bin, and I put the fabric in there, and I dumped the starch over it, and then I took them and I kind of lightly squeezed it out. And I have one of those, I think it's from IKEA, but it's where I lay, it's a little drying rack that I use.
That was cute. That works perfectly.
Yeah, and it folds up flat. It's from IKEA. It's really cheap, but it's got probably about 8 rungs across, and I just take my little fabric strips and I just hung them there to dry from the starch. Because like I said, I decomposed one of the I think I decomposed the one I did on the live, to restarch it. And so, I just hung all those strips to dry. It takes a little while to hang them because you got to sit there and pick them one by one.
Well, and I'm sure that's why you put them outside, because that probably went a lot faster. Drying,
yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Them.
Yeah. Oklahoma, it should go really fast too.
Yeah, it's hot and humid
Yes.
pretty much everywhere right now.
Right. Just
So-
gotta watch out for the rain.
So that's what
which is what my
Don't kill your dreams.
did you know that we didn't get any of that? We drove through all that in Irving, just a few
Didn't get a
miles
drop.
away, and we didn't get a drop of it here.
But thank goodness it held off until we were driving back home. So
Right. Okay.
yeah, I gotta shout
like
out to
that
my
better.
sweet hubby, because he
Oh, he was rock star.
love that man.
Yep. He is helping with the business. Okay. Is
He's
that
awesome.
enough over? Or does it need more?
Let's straighten it out. Just the bottom. Let's just straighten it out just a smidgy.
Yo, you want this end out a little
Yeah,
bit?
just
Okay.
a teeny bit more.
Okay.
I know. Sorry, y'all. We have to figure it out.
I know. If it's not placed just perfect, I mean, then you start building it and you're like going, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I hate that feeling.
We're gonna
Alright.
get there.
I can read one of those. And we'll
I'm gonna
pull
wait
the
to
other
cut
one.
this and to see what I want to use.
If you want, I guess we can start the bow too.
Mm-hmm. You want to do the bow tonight?
Oh, I can. What kind of bow are you thinking?
Probably just the two
Okay.
and some tails. Make it kind of full and fluffy. Just keep it simple.
Let's see. I think that's straighten it out. Meow. So what
This
are
looks
you
like it's
guys
gonna be
working
good.
on tonight?
This is gonna be it. Yep.
That's it.
I think that's it.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Finally, just 4 times.
Awesome. Awesome. You know,
Hey,
I do the
we're
same
getting there.
thing. I do the same thing. So Kim's gonna make the bow, and I'm gonna go ahead and start on the florals. And I'm gonna, since these are the two, obviously our biggest little,
Our biggest little. Look at you
our
right there.
biggest little, since you want to have them perfectly placed. So yeah, since they're our largest element. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so inappropriate. It's not really nice.
It's kind of like there with the boob thing that she was talking about cooking chicken. She needed to go get chicken boobs, and I was
We
like,
were talking
what?
about that today in the car. We were driving to go get the shells, and I'm like, yeah, we ate so bad in Ohio. I'm like, I've got to get back on my good eating habits again, and I'm gonna go buy the biggest pack of chicken boobs I can find.
I was like,
She's
chicken
like,
boobs?
What?
What?
I've never heard of this before. I'm like, you've heard of chicken boobs. So
Dawn says she. Oh, thanks, Dawn, for sprinkling.
thank you.
So,
Dawn. Love you, girl.
Dawn's. Let's see here. Her sewing machine stopped working, and I haven't been able to buy it anyway. Ooh.
That sucks.
Oh, she was going to use the jelly rolls to make quilts.
I have just never heard that
I hadn't
before.
either.
I
I mean, I've heard of quilting squares, but
I
not
have
jelly
too,
rolls.
and everybody in both sides of our family quilt, but somebody does. I have never picked that up. I don't know. Quilting.
I've machine quilted, but I haven't, And funny you should say about your machine being broken, because I have, Arlington Sewing always tuned up all of my machines, because I have 1, 2, 3 in my
A few
searcher.
as well.
Well, I have my mother's now, so I have 2 machines, and then I just had my mom's done, and then I have a serger, and so, but I need to have some of mine tuned up really bad.
So my mother-in-law.
Do we want tails on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to do a big bow here, kind of diagonally a little
Right.
bit.
So how long are you thinking tails?
We do a big fluffy bow here.
Kinda.
Yeah. Just kind of drapey.
So like 15 maybe? Let's see how long we want. Pardon, hang on.
Please hold. Yeah, ish.
Do we need a little bit longer? Yeah.
We can do a little bit longer.
Okay.
We can do,
All right. So let's see here.
especially maybe even the 2.5 inch a little longer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
So it's about 16 inches. All right. Put it down. Easy peasy.
Excuse me, you guys.
Ah!
So I'm not a sewer, but my husband's stepmom had several machines, and I think they were $15,000. Was one
What?
of them. Yeah, I didn't know you could spend this kind of money on a sewing machine.
Oh my gosh, I spent
like,
like 200 on mine.
Is it gonna clean, your toilets too? 'Cause
Right.
Holy cow! So, yeah, super expensive, but I don't know. It did all these things. So, yeah, she
Does
had,
it embroidery?
I want to say.
Did you get it?
No,
Oh.
it was still being paid for, so I think
Oh.
it's going to go back to whomever. But
Oh.
yeah, and then I guess my mother-in-law, Tom's mom, had a very expensive, several $1,000 also machine. So I've learned a lot about sewing machines. I didn't know that was a thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I
no
just
idea.
made 6-inch loops here. I was just flipping in between each one. And we'll adjust, all this stuff later. Yeah.
That's what I love about this. You can go back and fix.
Go back and fluff.
Fluff.
Now, this thing, oh my gosh. So this ribbon came from Decorator's Warehouse, which just opened. We'll have to do a live here really quick from there.
I'm very nervous. I don't feel like I should go.
Joanne's carries the Jelly Rose. That would be so good because then you can use them right here straight in to do the bow.
That would be nice. Maybe that's why they cut them like that.
Oh, maybe. I don't
See
know. We're
what
going to
you
have to
get
go
when you're
find
not
them.
a
I know.
sewer.
She was saying, all right, there's a little thing on there. This is like quilting machines, Rebecca. That's what she says they sound like.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. She had, I think it did a whole bunch of things. So I was just, when they told me what it cost.
Yeah, or embroidery, something like that
yeah,
too.
I think it did do a bunch of things.
Wow.
I think it did several things.
Okay, so this ribbon right here, so I've been cleaning up while Rebecca was gone. I've been cleaning
It's beautiful
up.
in here, you guys. Do you love the drapes? I love the
Okay,
drapes.
so I put up the blackout drapes. Rebecca actually has a place to stand again. My space not quite so much. We're working still
we're
this
gonna get
way.
there.
I worked this way, and I still don't have the other table finished off yet. But I put Easter up. How's that?
I still have to put my Easter up. I have not put my
Easter
Easter
got
up.
finally put up in the bin. So this one right here, I got at Decorator's Warehouse on the last. So Decorator's Warehouse is Christmas store, and
On
they
steroids.
on steroids, and they just opened this week, and I've been waiting for Rebecca to get home.
Which is horrible.
I couldn't go without her because it's it's a shared experience.
Yeah.
Even my little 2-year-old granddaughter, she was like, "Mommy," she said this to Bailey. She goes, "Go Christmas store?" Because she just was like, "Oh." But we went on the last, so they close was it March,
Yeah,
April?
kind of in the spring.
By March, April, they close down and they get the whole
They
store
restock.
ready. They restock, they get it ready, and they start flipping it for the next year. And then they open in July. So they just opened July 5th. We haven't been yet to go.
And
We
hate it.
went on the very last day, my daughter and I, and little Marley, before the break. And so like this ribbon was in fall. They had a fall ribbon. And everything was like 40, 50, 60% off. So look at this ribbon. It's a sheer. And this is like copper on here. And a copper wired edge. So anyways, we're going to put this on here. This one kind of makes, this one makes this one fall.
Yes.
So,
it does.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's really pretty.
anyways, the rest of the wreath you could do. Girl, that is so pretty.
Yeah, literally, I'm just kind
Okay, you want to talk them through it while I've been
kind
talking
of
about
sticking
this?
stuff in. I've just been looking for a spot to just, kind of cram things in, and that's where it sort of wound up. So, I don't know. We just kind of pulled some things that look like they could be kind of fallish, but at the same time, you could maybe use them, right now too. So, let me, and then of course you can tell the obvious spot for the ribbon. But I think that's kind of cute.
So pretty.
I think that's kind of fun.
It's very symmetrical too.
Thank you. I tried.
You know,
And I
love
was
this
doing this
illusion.
kind of upside down a little bit, so trying to be somewhat impressive. But yeah, so obviously our bow's going to go here, so we will go from there. And I'm just going to keep adding. I've got this.
Do you want to add any of these ball elements?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out where we can put those because I definitely think
It's like
some
you can
texture would
yeah.
be really fun in there. I think.
So these are Dollar Tree balls right here. These little ones. These and those.
You like this right there?
Oh.
I like it right
Came
there.
from I want to say like Target. In Target in their home section, they sell this box, and it has probably about 15. Like they have different sizes of natural elements in them. And then I think I got this one at Decorator's Warehouse too.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
I like
so
that one.
a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, this guy's got to go right there, though. I think that's pretty.
Anyways,
Trying to decide, do I want to line wire this in, or I could just glue it in.
I usually poke them and throw in these.
Right, or I could just glue it right there.
Yeah, you could do that.
Ooh, I think I like that. And that'll give me some height.
There you go.
Yay. Okay, I'm gonna grab your hot glue gun. It's turned on, right?
Yes.
I thought so. Sorry.
Oh.
Can we do this and not get in your way?
Oh, you're fine.
Just gonna stick that guy right there.
So on this one on the bow, I'm making the tails even a little bit longer, and I'm going to make these. So I made the other ones 4 inches. I mean 6 inches. I'll make these 5. I was thinking of doing 3 on it. You know, doing the 3, the 1, 2, 3. I might do that for the top part.
Either way, it's going to look beautiful. I like that. Okay, cool. I love the little stems that you save.
Oh, I know. I have some over in this drawer.
Terrific. I would love that. That would be great. Let's see. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. I had some green ones. Where are those green ones?
I mean, these are working.
Are these working? Okay. There's some green ones. So what she's talking about are these stems right here.
Save your stems.
I save from when you use your cuttings off of your. I've been doing that a lot in the cleaning when we're done with a bushel. Like this one, so like right here, there's that stem right there. So I'll clip this stem off and keep it because we use it for stuff like this.
Look how pretty that is.
So when you're done with them,
Just adds an extra little texture to your design.
yeah. So don't
Love
ever
this
throw
one.
those away.
Mm-mm.
She probably needs one of these because those other ones are kind of thick.
I know some of these are these stems were very thick. I like that. I'm gonna tuck that guy in there too. And I'll just hot glue him in. Because we had him on a pipe cleaner. So we'll just come in here like this and just stick him in. I just kind of want him tucking in there a little bit, like that. Like that. I'm trying to decide if I want to use this lamb's ear because I love it.
Don't you love lambs here?
I do. I'm going to cut one of these off and just see if we need it around. Does
Would
add
you
a
rather
lot.
have more tails with this one? Or
I was thinking longer tails with that guy.
okay, then it's just
Maybe a
I only
little
have enough to
smaller.
do a center.
Just do a center.
That's what
That's
I'm
all I
gonna
need.
Okay.
Just that. It's perfect.
Then I'm gonna grab one more.
Okay.
Right away.
Yeah, that'll be fine. It'll be just perfect.
Just one. And then I have a pretty one right here.
Alright. I'm just continuing to kind of just stick stuff in. Just random.
Picked it off the ground and left on this.
You found it?
Yeah, I was just thinking this little lace. What do you think?
Yeah, that could be
Maybe,
pretty.
or is it too much? It might be too much.
I don't know. I think I'd have to see it.
No.
You know how I am. Like that.
It just needs a little bit more. But that's just the center. I want a black one.
She's trying to figure out her bows. I'm trying to figure out my balls. I don't know. We're just all over the place tonight.
Bows and balls.
You
Woohoo!
know, they go together. I guess I could do that. It's kind of cool. do that.
What's that?
Put this one like down here.
Ooh.
So it's kind of tucked in, but sticking out a little.
Is that gonna mess with the, or should it go more like a in
Well, I got
there?
him there.
Yeah.
I kind of want him sticking out.
Not that.
I got this little guy tucked in.
Okay, I think this guy. Just a neutral. I mean, it's kind of like that neutral, but
I
it's a
pulled
lot.
that one originally.
Did you?
Yes, I did, and then I wound up putting it
That
back.
was so
I
funny.
don't know why I did that, but I did. I stuck it back.
So I'm gonna do 3 on this side, where we do 2 on one and 1 on the other.
Yes.
So these are gonna be 5. So I did 2, 2, and then now I'm doing, I guess that would be 4, 4, 4.
Oh, your loops.
Yeah, and then now I'm doing 3. And then a center.
Center. Oh, well, I just lost my stick. That's cool. All right. Really helps when you glue your things in.
Well, you know.
Makes a big difference.
And then this one, because it's the last of this guy. We love this stuff.
That's pretty.
I gotta
Just
figure
the
out where I
texture.
got this, because I really do like it.
We have used it.
I know. Oh, it was, who celebrated? Is that Michael's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Celebrate is Michael's. Yeah.
Darn it. Which means it was
It's
probably
seasonal.
seasonal.
Next year.
All right, so I made the centerpiece right here, just went straight and then twisted it and then brought it over on the top. So we have all our right sides up, and we're gonna go under here. So like I said, I did 2 of the 2.5. Let's see if we can do 2.5, 2.5, or sorry, 2, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So.
I feel like we're learning a routine.
A routine, okay.
Yes. I feel like we're learning something.
3, 2,
Cha-cha-cha.
right. What do they call that when we were in aerobics? Mambo, yeah. 1, 2, Mambo.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
We'll go with it.
Okay. All right, and then squeeze it down, squeeze it together, twist. So stay up high.
That totally sounds like aerobics. Squeeze it together. Okay.
Squeeze those abs.
Squeeze, squeeze, or whatever. Squeeze, squeeze.
Ah, there's Cheryl. Hey, there's my honey
Hello,
Sam.
Michelle.
Hi.
Hello, Sam.
I'm glad you got to go to the museum, babe. You got to go to a museum there in Tyler
Oh,
of this artist he's been wanting to see.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
See his mom. Cheryl with the S.
Sure, with it.
Where did we get the sunflowers? We got those sunflowers, these big ones, from Rhonda's Creative Corner. So
That's right. And you've had them for a little while.
yeah, I got them.
She's not been letting me use them, you guys.
No, I've been,
So
yeah,
mean.
I know, I have been, okay, so
So
here's,
I've worn her down. So tonight, here we are.
so here's the bow right there, if I can see. All right.
Love, love. Cool. Pretty. Wow, this was fast.
Right? They always go so
They go so
fast.
fast.
These, the, grapevines do.
Yeah, love them.
I think if you kind of know your direction that
Mhm.
you're going with.
Just kind of lay everything out.
Okay,
like a
I got to
plan.
do this side with the needle. The other side I got to go through really
See,
well.
that's the one complaint about the grapevines.
So use the plastic needle though. I really,
Can you guys see what she's doing? Probably not.
and you just poke it down. Whoops, that went a little sideways.
Well, you know, so are we, but it's fine.
Yeah, right.
We don't talk about it.
All right. So see how quick that was? So this is just a little Walmart. Dawn sells them too.
Awesome.
Dawn Sanchez with Wreath Decor by Dawn. All right.
Love. Love, love.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So, let me flip this, put this here. it a little. Looks great. Beautiful bow. Love, love.
Maybe it was too big.
No such thing.
Right?
Seriously.
And here's the longer ones. I'm gonna take them and do some fun stuff with them.
Fun things with them.
Oh, thanks, Dawn. And Annabelle says pretty wreath.
I think this will be pretty. See, I love it because I think you could use it right now.
Yes. Because people won't see those leaves and think fall.
I don't think so.
I think this might find its way to my door too.
You know, we've been finding a lot of things to her door lately.
Unfortunately,
so it's kind
I
of, you know,
know.
when you are willing to put it on your door, you know it's a hit.
Yeah.
So sometimes you think you're going to sell things, but sometimes you wind up not really selling them.
Because you just fall in love with it yourself. But what I loved about these sunflowers that Rhonda had were the leaves that went with them. Because weren't they eucalyptus leaves?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes. The dollar eucalyptus or whatever those things are called. Yeah. And we can cut these back if we need to, but
Yeah.
I hate to cut them until we stand
have
the
it
guy up. Let's see. Be super careful with him.
Yeah, because we got to glue this
And I know
up.
you guys are like, you know, you haven't glued anything in, and I'm like, I know that I
we go.
haven't. I always go back and I fix it.
Okay, and you guys hang on because I'm going to bring it forward just for a second. And, you know, we don't know how to do this right away. So hang on. Whoa, I hope you don't get sick.
Right.
There we go.
Seasickness. It's horrible.
Okay.
Oops, there goes my ball. It fell.
All right.
I have to glue my things in because gravity
Oops.
sometimes is not our friend.
Right.
But
Ah, that looks so pretty. Up
it does look
there.
pretty. It's quite striking.
Does this need to go turn a little bit more? Look at it in here. Look at it. It looks like it's chopped on one side. It doesn't have that
A little
roundedness.
slow.
Yeah.
Well, and you know that's the great thing about this. You can go back and look at it. and see
I'm
what you-
wondering if this needs to pull out a little bit more too. Or tilt a little bit. I'm trying to think. Ah, love that ribbon.
I do too. That really added a lot.
It just tied in with all the pretty greens where that guy's
Mhm.
come from. Thanks.
Have to fluff. Some of these I'll cut back a little bit too, but I think I like it.
I do too.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's coming now.
Yeah. Mess with your.
I even like those leaves on
Yeah.
there too. The leaves are beautiful as well.
And you know, gluing them in is gonna also help quite a bit.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. I always just go back and change things. So I like this. I think it's cute. It's pretty. Very festive.
And it was fast.
And very quick. I know I love grapevine too, guys. And evergreens, my faves. Yeah. Look at that.
You just went so fast. So it was just basically the two sunflower picks and the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one pick with the smaller sunflowers, and then a couple of the earthy elements of the balls, and then a couple sprigs. This is from Michael's.
Yeah. I think that's Hobby Lobby.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Hobby Lobby. And they
They
have
bought
it right
a whole
now.
bunch of it one year and went back.
Okay, do you guys, are y'all hating the fact that you cannot go? It takes all the fun out of shopping at Hobby Lobby now because you go, the one item you always go, oh, I can get this today
when
for
I
40%
need it because I
off.
gotta finish something.
Yeah, you don't feel bad about grabbing it, and you're like, oh, I got it, because those are like $10 right here, and you go, oh, I got it for $6, and this, that, and the other, and then all of a sudden, now you get up to the front, and you're like, oh, well, I don't want to pay $10
I just have to
for
pay
that.
full price, and you know that's the
It's-
thing. I think they're counting on people not being able to wait. I
Yeah.
really do think that's a thing.
Yeah, because they waited forever to put on 4th of July. So
and when you've got orders and you've got stuff you've got to get done and you need it,
right.
so I have to wonder.
It just took all the sport out of it. It just is not quite as fun.
Well,
I was
the prices
so sad.
went up too.
Yes, prices did go up. So, anyways, it just makes us crazy. So, anyways, so this is tonight's project. It was kind of quick, kind of easy, but
We're easing you into fall.
That's right.
So yeah, we have to go back and hot glue. That'll definitely make a big difference. But
That's right.
I think it's kind of pretty.
I think it's
super
beautiful.
festive. I really do like the copper.
I do too. I love the colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good neutral you can use for. You could use this all the way through Thanksgiving.
You really could.
Up to
You
Christmas.
would never have to mess with it every day if you wanted to.
All right, so tomorrow is Halloween. Is it at 2? I think I posted it 2.
I don't remember my brain today because
I know.
I've moved heavy objects.
Yes, we have. That counted as workout too.
I know. We were eating chips and salsa, and I looked at her and I said, "You work out every day. Can today count as a workout?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Cool. Then I'll have the beer too."
That's right.
So I did. Actually, it was a glass of wine.
So it was quite yummy. But so I mean, it was hard work. We sweated. And you got a battle scar.
I did.
You did.
They were heavier than they appeared.
They were the wood ones were heavy.
But they're gonna work out really great. I'm excited.
So we'll tomorrow, I believe, check the schedule that we posted. I think it's 2 o'clock that we posted.
Early afternoon.
Right.
Yeah,
so
not too early.
we've got Mr. Skeleton that we're gonna put the bow that we made. This bow right here. So we're gonna put the rag bow with this, and we have Mr. Skeleton, and it's gonna be like a swag. So, anyways, it's gonna be kind of spooky. We're kind of excited about it. And then we'll go back to fall on Sunday, and Sunday's a late night. I think it's 8 o'clock.
Probably.
Yeah. And then as we're winding down, getting ready for the week to begin again. And then Monday, I think it's like 4, and then Tuesday's our regular time at 8 o'clock. So, yeah. Woohoo, Halloween, right? I know, we've got some cool stuff for Halloween. So we've got a really cool, we have a haunted house. We've got one, the skeleton one's going to be cool.
I think that's
and then we have another skull
and I need
head.
to bring that wreath over for you, too.
Oh,
the form. Yep.
Oh, and then we have that black feather form, too.
Yes.
For
Yes. We have to do that this year.
The burgundy skeleton.
Was that last year we found all
Yes,
that?
we
And
did.
we never ever
We
got
did
around to
make
it.
it,
You
'cause
know
we
what it's
ran out
like?
of
You buy
time.
stuff and you, and then...
And then,
anyway.
and then you got to store it because,
I need to go get all my tubs of Halloween from my storage facility, which will be 1,000 degrees.
I know.
It'll be fun.
It's not that bad if you go early in the morning.
Therein lies the issue. Some of us get up at 7. But some of us don't.
Go and fly at 4:15
when I
in the
have to go to
morning.
work, I'm at work by 6, but that's not because I love it.
Right.
I totally don't love it. It sucks. And then I'm a zombie for the rest of the day.
Yeah, true.
Pretty much.
All right. Okay, so tomorrow we'll see y'all about 2, hopefully.
Ish, in the afternoon.
I know.
Yeah.
And we'll make it kind of spooky. We'll have to have spooky
I'll have to
music
find
tomorrow.
some cute music, yeah.
Yep.
I'll have to research that.
I gotta find some glitter paint for the leaves, too.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of elegant. It's gonna be kind of
Maybe
spooky.
we'll have to run to my storage because I feel like I have some things.
Yeah, some silver things. Get some silver.
Or Hobby Lobby. The push just comes to shove. Yeah. I haven't been there in a while. I've been really good.
Yeah, it's been good. All right,
Helps
so
when you're not
tomorrow,
at home.
yeah.
You're moving your mother-in-law.
Yeah. All right, so tomorrow at 2?
Yes.
Okay.
We will see
So
you.
we will see you. Hope y'all enjoyed the quick project for tonight. And we will be with y'all for Halloween for tomorrow. For 2
Love you
o'clock.
guys.
Yeah, so
Thank
thanks
you for being
joining
with us.
Yeah, enjoy your weekend, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow afternoon.
All right.
Guys.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Love you. Come back and